Hey everyone, I'm Casey,
I'm Chase.
and what we're going to be doing is we're going to be giving our opinions and impressions of the first 51 Pokemon. So, if you don't like what we have to say, promptly get over yourself and leave a death threat or an insult at me in the comments.
I can't wait to cry.
We're going to have some polarizing stuff here. So, with that said, let's begin with the Pokemon that no one picked, Bulbasaur.
Number one reigning champion of being alone in the corner, Bulbasaur.
Um, I think Bulbasaur is an alright Pokemon by itself, but it just happened to be next to the two gods known as Charmander and
I
Squirtle.
feel so bad.
Because if you picked Bulbasaur, you picked Bulbasaur because it was the first Pokemon and you thought you could get Charmander and Squirtle later on. But as soon as you realize that, you're like, fuck this, new game. Start over picking the good one. That is Bulbasaur's
And
legacy
if you didn't know
right
how to
there.
restart, you named it, I don't know, something massively inappropriate just to compensate for the decision that you had made so you could live with yourself.
Alright, so in conclusion, fuck Bulbasaur. Chase, have a differing opinion?
Yes, I have a massive bias for another one. But it's cool. It does some stuff.
Alright, we'll leave it at that. Moving on to its evolution, Ivysaur. I actually think Ivysaur is the coolest form out of the three of this evolution stage. It's also in Super Smash Bros. Brawl, so anything that's in a Smash Bros. Game, I have an affinity toward. And I mean, it looks ferocious enough and cool enough with the whole fern, leaves,
And the
and
teeth.
flower. Gets a thumbs up for me.
I would say for me, yeah, it gets I would give this one a thumbs up too. I like it a lot. I think it's I don't know, maybe blossomed before it's actually blossomed. It's probably a decent way to say that.
Right? Because then we have Venusaur, and Venusaur is like that girl who got pregnant in high school and then just lost her body completely. It's just so ugly and fat. I hate Venusaur with a passion.
Oh my god. Wow. Well, good thing you're roasting it. That's its freaking weakness, right?
And that comment was super effective.
Oh, that comment friggin' annihilated it. I will give it. It's got a menacing face.
It's an ugly face.
It's true. Yeah. No, it's definitely an ugly face, but it's got a face that's menacing, I would say. But I don't know. Thumbs up, thumbs down. What do you say?
Thumbs down. I told you, Venusaur is the fat girl that used to be kind of cute in high school, but just lost everything after her first five kids.
Her first five, not the other five.
Of course.
Yeah, I'll give it a thumbs down too. Actually,
All right. Next, we have Charmander, and
the hero of the story.
Charmander's cool. I like Charmander. I will not pick Charmander out of the three of them because I am Satan.
No, you're not Satan. That's a fire type. Satan's a fire type. You don't get to pick it because you're not.
I'm Water Satan. I'm Poseidon. I don't give a shit. I like Charmander. It gets a thumbs up. I like the design. It's cute-ish, but cool at the same time.
Tails on fire. It's my favorite of the three. Thumbs up, hands down. Bias commence. Bias commence.
All right. What about Charmeleon? Would you like to start off on Charmeleon?
Charmeleon is amazing. It gets a little bit darker red too. Red's also the best color. Let's be honest. Its fire on its tail is even better. It's a little bit more ferocious. The horn's starting to form. It's looking a little bit more menacing. Overall, I like the design. I think the claws are starting to form a little bit more as well. It's on its way to being the real hero that the story needs.
I don't like Charmeleon.
Really?
Charmeleon can go straight to hell. And the reason I don't like it is only because of the Pokemon anime as a kid.
Oh, because the Charmeleons were dicks, weren't they?
Yeah, you're just like, oh my god, Charmander's so cool. Him and Ash are such great buddies. And then Charmander evolved into an asshole, is what happened.
It was his angsty teen phase. He had to figure himself out.
Basically, that's why I don't like Charmeleon. Thumbs down easily. Mostly the anime is influencing my opinion on this.
So looks thumbs up, anime thumbs down.
Thumbs down all the way. Charmeleon is just that angsty teenager, and no one likes angsty teenagers.
Well, that angsty teenager does become the hero of the tale. Let me just throw that one out there. Hands down, my favorite Pokemon of all time. Charizard, the MVP, the #1 shot caller, hero.
The dragon that never was.
It is the dragon that never... Yes, it's a dragon that never could.
It's not a dragon type.
I know,
not
it's
a dragon
so sad.
type.
And I feel so bad for my poor Charizard, my main man.
Yeah, well, Charizard's still pretty cool, even with the whole not a dragon thing. The Pokemon I pick is my starter, Squirtle. And Squirtle is adorable, Chase, and you know
I know
this.
Squirtle's adorable, and I know Squirtle Squad is fucking awesome. But
I don't know. I like Squirtle. Cute, has a cute tail. Thumbs up.
very simple, basic thing. I give it thumbs up too.
War Turtle. Now, War Turtle is kind of like an awkwardly designed Pokemon.
Angsty teen phase.
But the reason I know, it is the angsty teen phase, but the reason I'm giving it a thumbs up is because if you recall in the Poké Rap, in the anime series, War Turtle was the only metal one in the entire thing. War Turtle, the only name, he's just like, War Turtle! And then they go back to the Poké Rap,
really?
which is like, yes, it is.
I'll have to go back and listen to that.
War Turtle.
That sounds amazing.
Yes, it is the reason it gets a thumbs up for me.
I would give it a thumbs up because who knew clouds could make a Pokemon look cool? I don't know. It looks like it would. It looks like the Sour Patch Kids commercials, like sweet but sour. You know what I mean? Or that's it, right?
Yeah.
Sour Patch Kids.
It looks like War Turtle is like a dick at first, but could
Yeah,
be super
like-
nice.
he would smack a bitch and then buy her dinner afterwards. Like it's.
So, in conclusion, War Turtle is the coolest Pokemon that we have talked about so far.
Just by the look, I would say by the look. You know what? Same with Charmeleon. I would say Charmeleon looks the same too.
No, Charmeleon is that angsty teenager's phase because of the anime.
He'd probably smack a bitch and then smack her while she's down.
No, he'd probably smack a bitch and then be tsundere to her
And
later.
light her on fire. It's,
Oh my god. So, in conclusion, Charmeleon gets another thumbs down by me.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Two thumbs down.
Blastoise time. Has cannons. Thumbs up.
Give him your factory.
Okay, so here's my theory. Squirtle is born, I guess, hatched, I don't know, with a small factory inside its shell, and they've just been spending this Pokemon's entire lifespan building these weapons of mass destruction out of its back.
So the clouds are really smoke from the machines.
Yes, exactly. We're making this theory count.
This is now real thing. This is the real things. We talk about today's issues.
Oh my god. So, yeah, Blastoise, thumbs up.
Even though I like Blastoise a lot.
It's okay to hate things,
of
Chase.
the three, I like it more. I do like Blastoise. I just hate how everyone in the world was like, Blastoise, so cool, oh my god. And I was just like, no, not really, though.
Everyone was like that with Charizard.
No, only in the last, like, 5 to 10 years did everyone actually start picking Charizard. When we were little, it was like, Blastoise was the only Pokemon you were allowed to pick. If you picked anything else, you were a fucking loser.
Alright, here's my theory of why Charizard has such a dedicated following. Charizard is the Dark Souls of Pokemon before Dark Souls was a thing. Because you had to earn your way past Brock if you picked Charmander as your starter in the original Red and Blue
Talking
version.
to your boy.
So everyone is bonded by that camaraderie of, we beat Brock with Charmander and then we got Charizard.
It's like when you're with a girl or whatever, I don't know, and you go through some crazy...
Chase, we're talking about
No, I know.
Pokemon. We don't
I'm
get
just
girls.
saying, true. But it's like when you go through some deep, dark shit. Typically, it's in movies, and you bond because you guys went through a traumatic experience.
Hey, I know. I'll use my trusty frying pan as a drying pan.
And all of a sudden, you love each other and all
Yeah.
that stuff. That's how it is with picking fire types. But yes, I'll give Blastoise a thumbs up. I like Blastoise.
Alright, now we're moving on to the less popular Pokemon, Caterpie, Metapod, and Butterfree. They're boring and awful. The only thing is they evolve early and who gives a shit?
You didn't like Butterfree?
No, I don't. The only reason you got Butterfree as a kid is because Ash had a Butterfree in the anime.
Yeah, but I don't know. Butterfree's kind of cool.
Kinda
I like
cool.
Butterfree. I also fucking bawled my eyes out of that episode as a little kid.
True.
That like thrashed me. I was like, I sat in my room eating candy, being like, "What's the fucking point, man? I don't even know." I'll give the first two a thumbs down, but I'll give Butterfree a thumbs up. I like Butterfree.
Moving on to Weedle. The reason I hate Weedle is because it would always poison me when I was like 5 years old and couldn't really understand what was happening in my
Poison
game.
was your issue?
With-
I hated fucking String Shot. It's String Shot every second of my life. It basically just was like, okay, ejaculation, and that was how it went. And then it probably poisons you too, so then you're poisoned and stupid String Shot. I hate String Shot. Ebert and Rober give it 2 thumbs down.
Oh my god. And then Kakuna. I never really cared about Kakuna.
Okay, I like Kakuna. I think Kakuna looks like a businessman because he has a tie.
God damn it. It makes him a little cooler in my eyes. Alright, Beedrill. I don't like Beedrill as
Really?
a Pokemon. I mean, Pokemon Rusty version made it cooler, and the phrase, this Beedrill will be the Beedrill to pierce the heavens.
Gurren Lagann. Yeah.
Beedrill gets a sort of thumbs up, I sideways
He gets a
thumb.
flat
I don't
hand.
know.
It's
Right?
a palm. I like Beedrill. I think Beedrill's design's really cool.
Pidgey. I initially hated Pidgey as a kid because it was hideous. It was the worst looking Pokemon ever that you just see, and you're just like, why does this exist? But now that Pokemon's kind of set their design in stone, Pidgey's cool. It's actually a pretty good Pokemon. So thumbs up for Pidgey, and when it grows out its hair and starts listening to Dream Theater.
God damn it. I would give it a thumbs up for me as well. I like Pidgey just because, I don't know, I feel like it's a little bit biased in the show and everything like that. Pidgeys can get annoying, though. I will say Pidgey can get annoying.
Alright, Pidgeotto. Solid. That's all I've got to say.
Thumbs up, but annoys me because for the longest time when I was little, I thought Pidgeotto was the third evolution because to me it should go Pidgey, Pidgeot, Pidgeotto because the name gets longer as it goes on. I don't know why. To me, that just sounds better. Or just flip the names of the birds. I don't know why. But to me, that's always how it sounded. And I think Pidgeotto looks cool. And it's, again, kind of angsty a little bit because it's not as sleek as a Pidgeot.
It's in its Bullet for My Valentine, Bless the Fall fan phase. Like, it hasn't fully grown out its hair and become a metal elitist just yet.
God damn it. All right. And then on to the real metalhead.
Pidgeot, Bird Jesus, thumbs up. That's all I need to say.
Yeah, Bird Jesus just hands down gets a thumbs up for that too. It's sleek, which is nice. It's listening to the right music, which is cool. I also think it might attend a rave here and there just because it's got some color in its hair like that. I would definitely say yes, thumbs up.
I like Rattata only for being a troll Pokemon, so it's getting a thumbs up because Chase,
thumbs
have
up
you ever
because
heard about
troll.
Have you ever heard about the Fear Rattata strategy?
Yes, you have told me, but you should still tell that.
All right, a Fear Rattata is something that has a focus sash so it can't get like one shot. And what you do is you keep this Rattata at essentially a level 1, teach it Quick Attack and Endeavor, and then just go to town. Because what you can do is you fight an opponent, they will almost one-shot your low-leveled Rattata. You use Endeavor and lower all their health down to 1, because that's what the move does, and then use a Quick Attack to finish it off.
That's like I like the title. I just like Fear Rattata.
Fear Rattata is so much fun to say.
I hope Rattata burns, especially since Pokemon Go's released, because I have so many of them. So just because I'm sick of seeing them, thumbs down.
All right, Raticate.
Kill it with fire.
Boring. 0 out of 10. Thumbs down.
Though thumbs up for brushing its teeth. It's got some white chompers.
Who cares?
It's got good hygiene. Okay.
It's a rat. It doesn't have nice hygiene.
Its teeth are
Chase.
super white.
It's probably just drinking bleach on a normal,
I would
day
not.
basis.
I would not put it past Eradicate to drink bleach. Just sit in the back and be like, "This shit's good, man."
Spearow, basically a worse Pidgey. I mean, its design is okay, but
I feel like
Why
Pidgey is
do
Ash
I need it?
and Spearow is Gary, and the choice is always fuck Gary with a 10-foot pole. Because Gary is Gary Oak, and he's an angsty little bitch.
Gary Oak gets all the ladies, Chase.
I don't know.
Don't hate the
how.
player, hate the
no,
game.
I'm gonna hate Gary Oak.
Chase, he has a car.
Gary has a car?
Yes, he has a car.
Wow, I didn't know that.
So, yeah, fuck Spearow.
Basically, yeah, thumbs down. Thumbs down, Spearow.
Fearow, horrible. It is.
Spearow.
It's Spearow, but without the semi-alright design that Spearow has. So Fearow is just awful in every way, shape, or form.
Fearow is Gary Oak on like a long-term heroin addiction.
This is Fearow is Gary Oak after he's peaked. After the middle-aged baldness is set in and his car is like run
this
down.
Is Gary Oak at like 39, 40 years old, like middle-aged, kind of. He's got some hair on his back. He's got some hair on his chest. His nose is a little bit too long. He's got a mohawk to try and make sure the balding isn't looking too bad.
So yeah, Fearow is the worst.
All right, thumbs down for Gary Oak at 40.
All right, backward snake.
Evanescence.
Evanescence. Snake me up inside. Are you giving it a thumbs up just for that?
Fuck yeah.
I'm giving it a thumbs down just for that. Fuck you,
God
Chase.
damn it, you rebel. I think Ekans is cool. I don't know. The snake Pokemon was necessary first generation. Ekans is cool.
All right, Arbok.
Cobra backwards.
Backwards Cobra. I'm giving it a thumbs up. I like the design. I think it's actually pretty cool.
I think Cobra looks fucking awesome. I actually wish they did Cobra with different designs on its chest too.
That Game Freak would probably take that idea and run with it because there's been butterflies with various designs.
Well, the Cobras,
and shit
it's
like
even
that.
said that Cobras have the Arboks have different designs when they're from different parts of the world.
All right, so thumbs up from the both of us, and Game Freak, get on your shit and do this right.
Yeah.
Pikachu, the mascot of Pokemon. I honestly think Pikachu is an okay design, but it's getting a thumbs down for me.
After its weight loss surgery.
Oh yeah, it used to be fat as fuck and cool as fuck when it was like the fat cool friend. It lost some weight and everyone loves it, so I have to hate it because I'm a hipster.
God damn it. Okay, I like Pikachu. I think Pikachu's cool. That's also the bias of the show.
Let's go to Raichu before Game Freak ruined him, because the Alolan Raichu sucks balls.
Okay, so thumbs down altogether?
I actually like Raichu because it's Pikachu but better.
Yeah, it really is, yeah.
I don't understand how it's evolving, because Pikachu had fingers, and now Raichu can do nothing with his hands. He's got stumps, basically. And they didn't fix that in the Alolan form either. If they gave him maybe some opposable thumbs, maybe I'd like it a little bit more.
They gave him smaller stumps in the Alolan form.
Oh my gosh, Raichu is just losing his arms. Somebody get this Pokemon a prosthetic. Stat.
So, thumbs up for Raichu?
Yes. What about you?
I would say thumbs up for Raichu as well. I think Raichu looks dope. I always evolve my Pikachus into Raichus.
Fuck Pikachu.
And fuck, yeah, nah, I like Pikachu. It's
Sandshrew. I'm giving it a thumbs up just because it had bondage gear in one episode of Pokemon. I mean, I'm pretty... I don't care much about Sandshrew, but that pushed it over the edge for me and made me like it.
BDSM Sandshrew. That's its mega. Its mega evolution is BDSM Sandshrew. Sandshrew came to fuck your bitch. That's what it was. God damn it. Okay, after hearing that, it's a for sure thumbs up. But I like Sandshrew just casually as is. I think it's kind of adorable.
All right, Sandslash. Kind of neutral on this one, and this one wasn't in bondage gear. I don't like its design that much. It couldn't learn a ground attack in the original generation, so I guess I don't like it that much.
I like it. I think it's a good evolution, like a good-looking evolution for what its predecessor, basically. I like the spikes on the back, and not as adorable looking, but I don't know. I feel like it would stand up for you in a fight. So yeah, thumbs up.
All right, Nidoran female. I mean, it's cute, so thumbs up. That's my own. It's the only thing I can give it.
Yeah,
it looks like a bunny rabbit.
I like the color and looking, but I don't. I feel like it's be related to Rattata. Nidorina.
Thumbs down. Boring.
Really?
Boring.
I like.
It's not
it.
as cute. Cool. Therefore, thumbs down.
I like it. I don't know.
I like my Pokemon like I like my women chase. Adorable as fuck. Nidoqueen. Female. I don't know. It's alright. Thumbs up.
I feel like Nidoqueen would break up with me and then say that I cheated on it and then go on to add me to, like, I don't know, it would just use my email for really inappropriate shit. But the design's cool.
That is a weird impression of Nidoqueen. We'll allow it. I've heard weirder.
God damn it. I'll give it like a neutral.
Nidoran male. I hated Nidoran for the same reason I hated Pidgey in the original gen, because it was hideous and awful looking. So thumbs down.
I like Nidoran. I think it looks better than the female version too. So,
well, you'd be wrong, but that's okay.
I apologize.
That's why I'm here. Nidorino.
Yes, better. It looks way cooler.
It's spikier. Yeah.
It looks cool, but it would try and go after my girlfriend, and I'm not comfortable with that.
All right, Nidoking he's cool. I mean, he's trying to compensate for something with his horn, because if you look at his legs, there's nothing there.
Oh, shit.
But I'll still give it a thumbs up. It looks cool.
I think, yeah, Nidoking looks super cool. I think it looks way better than Nidoqueen, too. And he does look ready to fuck shit up.
Clefairy. Fuck Clefairy. That's all I've got to say.
I feel like Clefairy's seen some shit in its life, and the smile is always fake. Like, secretly, Clefairy has actually murdered waves. Clefairy was there with, like, there was a Clefairy next to Hitler. It was just edited out.
Oh my god, why do you think that?
Do you see that face? That's the face of I've killed people.
I mean, I do see the lines
those
on
are
the side of the
wrinkles
eyes.
those are stress wrinkles.
Oh my god. I feel like we should just change the name of this video to "We Psychoanalyze Pokemon's Traumas."
I could do this. Don't tempt me. I'm gonna do this for other ones.
Oh my god. I'm still giving Clefairy a thumbs down because Jigglypuff is better. Alright, what about Clefable?
That's like a higher ranked.
It's seen even more shit in its life.
It's seen some more shit. It's not as pink as Clefairy is either. So it's seen some more shit because the color's faded from it.
I'm giving it a thumbs down. I don't like the design, but I like your attempt for making me try to like it, Chase. It almost did it.
No,
right.
I'll give it a thumbs down for Clefable.
Vulpix. Fuck Vulpix. It looks like it's just kind of a bitch. Like a mean girl Pokemon. And I'm not having any of that, so thumbs down.
I like it. I thumbs up. I mean, I will say, yeah, but what if it's like a tsundere?
That's even worse, Chase. More thumbs downs. I'm adding more.
No, more. God damn it. Well, I think it's cool. I like Vulpix a lot. And they'll move into super thumbs up. Ninetales, most majestic motherfucking Pokemon this side of every Mississippi, you know.
This side of this generation. I like it. It has a cool design. I'll give it that. Plus, it's kind of got a fucking smirk in the picture.
It knows it's majestic.
Oh, yeah. It's cocky about it, but it's cocky about it in a confident way, not a bitchy way like Vulpix.
Sassy confident. It'll be nice to you, but if you cross that line...
So, yeah. Ninetales, amazing.
All right, on to top tier.
Jigglypuff, the best Pokemon in Melee, and thumbs up. It's adorable. It has disjointed hitboxes. What more could you want in a Pokemon? Thumbs up. And Rest. Who could forget Rest in Super Smash Bros. Melee?
Well, Jigglypuff is, at heart, a J-pop star. So...
Better than the troubled past Clefairy.
Okay, you know what? Clefairy's seen some shit. Jigglypuff hasn't seen some shit yet.
Damn it.
Clefairy... Jigglypuff is what came before Clefairy, but when things were right in the world. Look at those eyes. Those eyes have never done anything wrong.
Except
So thumbs up.
for stalking multiple people because of Rest.
It's not my fault they chose to get sung to and listen to those lullabies.
God damn it. No, you don't use sing in Melee, Chase, but I feel like we're getting off point. We'll go to Wigglytuff. Thumbs down, because why would you need to improve upon a Jigglypuff? It feels unnecessary. Like they're trying to fill space, like Game Freak ran out of ideas.
On the first generation.
Yeah.
I think its color's faded. Yeah, its color's faded. Maybe it's seen some stuff. I feel like we're starting to see some stuff now.
Damn it. Why are you putting this on Pokemon that just look like they're trying to appeal to girls? Like, why?
It's cute. I'll give it that. I'll give a thumbs up to Wigglytuff.
Well, Wigglytuff won't give a thumbs up to you because it doesn't have any thumbs, Chase. That's rude.
Okay, I'll get a limb up then. God
The
damn
worst
it.
thing ever. Alright, Zubat. I like Zubat. It's a troll, and I like trolls. I like it ironically, and that kind of just grew into me liking it.
I
don't know what else I can say.
hate Zubat.
Everyone hates Zubat. That's why I like Zubat. Like I said before, I'm a dirty hipster.
I just want to smack them all and then burn them.
So thumbs up for me, thumbs down for you is what it sounds like.
They're like Rattatas. Yeah, they're like Rattatas. It's the flying Rattata. Fuck Zubat.
Alright, Golbat is the worst. Fuck Golbat.
You mean Raticate?
We're not getting into this right now. Golbat, how does a Golbat sleep? Like, I'm assuming upside down.
Do you think it can close its mouth? Can it close its mouth?
Could you imagine what a Golbat would look like if it could close its mouth? It would look stupid.
It'd be kicking its own eyes.
Its feet, with its stupid-looking feet.
Yeah, what are those?
Exactly. This Pokemon is horrible.
Alright, I'll give it a thumbs down because fuck Raticate.
God damn it. Let's go with Oddish, Gloom, and Vileplume. My opinion of them is all the same. Boring.
I actually like Vileplume. I think Vileplume's kind of cool. Gloom was getting there for me. Oddish, I'm just kind of like, okay, whatever. You have some grass on your head. But Gloom's a little bit better.
So it's evolving, basically.
Yes, yeah.
Gloom drools all over itself, though. I think Gloom might be retarded.
Yeah, that's fucking awesome.
Alright. Alright.
It's a weed Pokemon. It's stoned constantly. But it's hilarious because it's a weed Pokemon. And it's drooling. Its eyes are constantly closed.
God damn it. Alright. Gloom gets a thumbs up. The rest of them still get thumbs down because they're still boring. You changed my opinion on this. That was good, Chase.
Thank you. I'll be here all week.
Paris and Parasect, I didn't initially like because they were fucking boring. Like a lot of this generation. But ever since I played a little game called The Last of Us, I sort of like them more now because their entire life is a tragedy.
God damn it.
If you're unfamiliar with the story, Paris has parasitic mushrooms on its back, and when it evolves to a Parasect, it's basically a zombie. Thumbs up to both of them for being dark as fuck.
I'll give Paris a thumbs up. I'm not a big fan of Paris, but I don't know. I feel like Paris would be there if I needed it. So I'll give Paris a thumbs up.
All right, what about Parasect?
It's a zombie. Thumbs up.
Venonat and Venomoth. I don't care. I feel like Venonat should have evolved into Butterfree. Maybe I would have liked that Pokemon a little bit more if it made fucking sense, because it's basically the head of a Butterfree with small hands and feet. Why, Game Freak? Why?
Yeah. No, I would say yeah, same thing.
I don't care about him.
I say thumbs down. I don't care about Venonat, to be honest. But Venomoth, I will actually give a thumbs up to Venomoth. I think Venomoth's pretty cool.
All right, we're almost done. The best Pokemon in the entire game, no bias whatsoever, is Diglett.
No bias whatsoever. All right, I'm just gonna let you run wild. I'll give my thumbs up to Diglett because I have to, just because it's Diglett. But I'll let you take the next 5 minutes to really just let your feelings go and have a moment with Diglett.
All right, Diglett is the greatest Pokemon that has ever existed. First of all, let's just look at its design. It is simplicity at its finest. It's adorable for one, but the real thing that gets you to like Diglett is the mystery that it has. What is it hiding? Because all you see is a head. The body could be anything. I mean, if you Google Diglett's body, you're either getting the most ripped manly man ever with a Diglett head, or a monstrosity that you'd see in Bloodborne, or it could actually be a dick. All three options are incredibly cool. It can also learn Aerial Ace for some reason, so who knows how that makes any fucking sense. Why did you do this, Game Freak? So, in conclusion, Diglett is the best.
Without any bias, we're gonna move on to Doug Trio.
Alright, so here I am, being Game Freak, and I'm thinking to myself, how do I improve upon the best Pokemon already in the game? The answer is you can't. So you just have to add 2 more to them. And that's Doug Trio in a nutshell.
And or Thug Trio.
But yeah, Doug Trio is also dope as fuck, because breeding. Just think about that. Doug Trio was basically 3 different Pokemon mating with another Pokemon, so you're basically creating orgy whenever you mate the Doug Trio. So either a Pokemon's getting gangbanged, or it's a super orgy.
Super orgy.
So Doug Trio is, again, the best there ever was.
Alright, I'll give them both a thumbs up. I think, for all the reasons that you just said, you needed your moment, so that's why I had to back off from that. I had my moment earlier, so...
Alright, so those are our opinions on the first 51. I mean, just because my opinion is the most correct one, doesn't mean you guys can't leave your opinions in the comments.
I'm gonna comment now and be like, fuck you, Casey. God damn it.
Please do. I love all
my children
feedback,
are equal.
even the negative ones. The negative ones make me laugh. But if you can actually change my opinion on a Pokemon, I will acknowledge it in the next video, because this is only part 1 of the first generation. We'll see if we do the other generations, if we hate our lives or not. If you like our voices or whatever, we also have a podcast called The Wrong X Button. I will leave a hyperlink in the description, so check us out. We talk about video game news, not just Pokemon, although we do talk about Pokemon a lot.
Talk about quite a bit of Pokemon, but that's just because it's in the news all the frickin' time right now.
Alright, so thanks again for watching, and later, I guess. I don't fucking know.
Bye, guys.